blue hives have been really strong since the release of buoyant bees in Beesmas 2021, and blue hives are also the best way to make honey doing nothing and just macroing, which is why today we are going to be checking out the top 1 blue hives setup on not only his hive, amulets, Beequips, and everything, but also on the way he macros and how many ult accounts and just everything, which I'm not going to lie, it's going to be crazy. There will be a lot of things that you may not expect him to actually run. I am here with Wilawil over here that has just joined. It is currently top 9 on the all-time honey makers leaderboard with 581 quadrillion honey, and he is also the best current blue hive in Beast Wars Simulator. And as you guys are seeing over here, for his hive, which, oh my god, let's just get straight into it. He is running the Diamond Bee meta, of course. He does have no Tabby Bee, which is really interesting. I'm guessing he feels a lot or something. He does have Windy Bee over here. He does have Festive Bee, of course. How many buoyant bees and tadpoles is that? He's saying at this moment, I have 17 buoyant bees and 7 tadpole bees. Okay, interesting. Diamond Bee is, of course, the meta, as the shimmering honey is insane, 25% bonus honey. Oh my god, okay. This is going to be insane. I've never seen blue. Yo, he does use Barat. What? Interesting. Okay, first of all, for the pine cone, let's see how 20% basically pine tree forest capacity and 10% pine tree forest pollen. Yo, bee ability rate, of course. Then he does have another one, the second one, basically the same. Some aren't great. Oh my god, okay, the elf caps. This is what I'm mostly... 7% honey at hive. Yo, what about the other one? 7% as well. I swear 10% is the max as well, so it's basically maxed out nearly. How's the toy drum looking? 5%. That's actually pretty nice with the haste and everything on there. Okay, let's see the snow tiara. Like, these are the best blue equips from the best blue hive as well. So we do have nearly 8% blue food capacity. That's actually crazy. So it's kind of interesting seeing what blue runs. The tiara is pretty good. Yeah, it's really good. What about the sun hat? So this is everything he runs apparently too. He does have white field capacity. That's interesting. And more. Okay. What about the Barret? 4%. Yo, that has to be crazy, bro. I swear 5% is the max, no? Okay, Beesmas tree hats. 6.8% convert rate at hive. Oh, look. More capacity too. I like this is max capacity as well. Convert rate is really good. Rose headband. Wow. I didn't know he uses this. Is it for the capacity or something? I think so, maybe, yeah. Yeah, charm bracelet over here. He has melody charm bracelet and honey at hive. Bro, I mean, that is a given that he has to have that, of course. Okay, candy ring is definitely about to be crazy. I forgot lip balm gives gold bubble pollen. I wonder if 11%. And look at that. Yo, bro. Okay, the bead lizard definitely has, yeah, token link and bubble pollen too. Yeah, the bead lizard is insane. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is the one I've wanted to see mostly. Same with the candy ring. Let's see the lip balm statistics. 5% gold bubble pollen and 15%. The candy ring and lip balm are crazy. Looking at his hive, it is pretty interesting on what the best blue runs. He doesn't use Tabby Bee, and he did just say, I'm just testing and removing it right now. That's fair. It's probably because if he's filling a lot or not, saying what the perfect balance is, that is what blue hive is really about, which is why I wouldn't say to copy his hive, because it is really to do with his amulets that actually, let's show it right now. All of his amulets, because they are really interesting, and he did say the ability rate is good for buoyant bees and move speed is for tadpole bees. Okay, so that's interesting. The meta has definitely changed. It was always convert whenever I was blue hive. For the SSA, and this SSA is insane. We have 66% blue pollen, 6% bee ability rate, 6% critical chance. We have 1.19 convert rate, 18% pollen, pop star shower, of course. For the diamond cog amulet over here, we do have 10% bee attack, 21% blue pollen, 21% bubble pollen, 5% ability token lifespan, and 5% instant white conversion. So it does seem like that he doesn't have a supreme cog amulet yet, which of course it's fair, because I do not want to do robo challenges blue, and it's definitely way harder, and he hasn't switched ever since before, because I remember an amulet now does have 50% critical power, 4% pollen, 3% critical chance, 30% white pollen, 28% blue pollen. Interesting. For the moon amulet, he does have bond from treats and 8% honey per pollen. The stig bug amulet, oh wait, he did say, whoa, averaging about 71 trillion per hour without Honey Day at the moment. It was doing about 277 trillion per hour during Honey Day with purple potions. Oh my god. I'm guessing that's with 4x. If we get the calculator out, 277 times 24 hours. He makes 6.6 quadrillion a day doing nothing with Honey Day. What? That's crazy. Wait, that's without Honey Day, the 71 trillion per hour. I just realized I'm so dumb. And 71 trillion times 24, he basically makes 2 quadrillion a day right now. Wow. Anyway, for his Supreme Stigbug Amulet, Diamond, not Supreme. Supreme isn't here yet. We do have Bee Attack, Blue Bee Attack, 29% Blue Pollen, 28% Blue Bomb Pollen, but most importantly, 300k capacity. That's really crazy. King Beequip Amulet, of course, we do have Blue Bee Attack, 27% Blue Flower Field Pollen, 85% Bamboo Field Pollen. Interesting. He has 6.5k dice, so his dice is actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. Same with Glitter. I thought he would have had way less. All right, yeah, let's see if we can see a graph real fast, and then we're going to show him macro, because that is something I really want to see as well. I would ask how many ults he uses, though to be honest, I can as well. The hourly honey, and oh my god, he does have officially, as you are seeing, crazy nectar, crazy mondo blessing because of the attack ult account that he does get. He does have a crazy amount of balloon blessing. Oh my god, that is a 100x balloon blessing, bro. What? He does say 2 tad ults in the field with him, 3 guide ults, and 1 mondo attack. Oh, and yes, as you guys are seeing over here, we do have the footage of Wilawil macroing. Shout out to him, of course, but we do have footage of how the top one, Blue Hive, makes honey and makes so much honey a day. So, of course, you can instantly see he is inside of Blue Flower because, if you didn't know, whenever he does get the Blue Field booster, oh my god, Popstar over here, let's see how it goes. Wait, first of all, how big are his balloons? So, the normal balloons are right over here, 14, basically 15 billion, and the big gold ones are basically 20 billion as well, which is actually kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, this is so satisfying. It looks like he's boosting, but it's for real just macroing because of the pattern looking like that. Blue Flower just being, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, though, whenever he does get the Blue Food booster and Bamboo or Blue Flower hits, he does macro there with his ult account because there is a program on the macro or whatever where it makes him go there with his ult account, basically Tad Sync, if you guys know what that is, and if you've been blue, you know. But oh my god, bro, this is just so satisfying. Look at his blessing as well. Wait, yeah, wait. 100x! What? I was about to say, look at his pollen in there, in the capacity, but it's actually even crazier when you notice his balloon blessing. He does have guiding, of course. He does have guiding. Oh, look as well. He has 3,000 polar power only. Interesting. I mean, I guess you don't really need more. Of course, he's using snowflakes, glitter, enzymes for the faster convert rate and everything. And then we do also have the 9x Mondo, as he said, with the attack. Oh, he does have like 23 billion capacity nearly. He does have sticker stack on, of course. And what else really? I'm pretty sure he does have loaded dice there. Interesting. Wait, actually no, it was literally just the glitter. I don't know why the other thing is there. Yeah, he just glittered 2 minutes ago. He does glitter after the 3x blue flower because, well, that is a free. Ooh, he doesn't reset. He doesn't reset, which is of course better because if you reset, your bees take longer, your backpack is, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, just need to look at his ult accounts over here. But as he said, he does run 2 tad ults and 3 guiding ults. It's kind of simple, really, nothing too crazy. I mean, we're about to see how big is the balloon, bro. It's kind of crazy how everything is just automated nowadays. Anyway, as you guys are seeing, 55x balloon blessing and 350 billion. That's pretty fire, actually. And I don't think it was only 1 pop star yet till he was full. And as you are seeing, his entire hive over there as well, actually kind of clean. How much honey does he make just from that? Let's skip over. That's like 1 trillion free. Okay, so it really is kind of crazy, like 70 trillion again. Okay, anyway, let's see real fast. Wait, what's going on? Oh, this is the pattern. Okay, yeah, the pattern is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. He still has guiding. I mean, I'm guessing the guiding is fully, you know what I mean? I wonder how his, wait, 6 claimed. He's literally running 6 claimed. I just realized, bro, you could not do this back then when Beast 1 was crazy laggy. What? Okay, that's interesting. Let's see how else it goes over here. Yeah, look, another pop. Bro, you cannot tell me this is not one of the most satisfying things ever, bro. Blue Hive actually has to be one of the most satisfying hives ever. Like, you can't even lie, bro. Just look how clean this looks, bro. Like, bro, he just filled all those balloons with 1 pop star. Come on, bro. And I'm guessing, yeah, yeah, he does have his ult accounts go around so the frogs are more closer, I guess, if that makes sense to him. Yeah, look, they're going in a more round shape and macroing kind of in the same place, if that makes sense. Yeah, he did pop the oil there and everything. It's a pretty nice macro. I mean, no wonder he makes so much. Let's see how big this balloon is. Yeah, I mean, there's anything crazy. That's 2 pop stars right there. Yeah. That's 3 pop stars now. Okay, let's see how big the balloon blessing is going to be. So he does this. Okay, going back to Hive. Let's see. Oh my god, is that a 1 trillion balloon blessing? Like that, no effort. 1 trillion balloon blessing for the top 1 blue Hive. Okay, how big even, or how much honey is that? That is a lot of honey, let me tell you that, bro. That is a lot of honey. Okay, yeah, not going to lie. No wonder he makes that much.